Well, I mean, I just think it comes down to us executing the right way and getting stops defensively. I think early in the year, we lost a lot of those battles, and recently we're winning them, and I think that's a good thing. We just have to keep growing as a group and just be a better team.
Was that a little bit of a mentality thing that this team kind of grew? Because it was that whole, they're playing like a finesse team at the beginning of the year when you guys were letting some of those one slip away as opposed to now when you guys are grinding them out.
Yeah, I think it's a process. I mean, I don't think that we're, fully finished with our potential as a group. There's a lot of things that I feel like we can still be better. And part of it is, it's 41 going on 42 games. I think we all have a better understanding. And at least for me, I'm, starting to figure out how to, get more comfortable with the group and how coach expects us to play.
Speaking of that, Al, when they made their presentation this summer, did you foresee 6 straight games where you guys hit at least 15 threes? It's 6 straight home games, which is an NBA record.
Well, I didn't know that, but I don't really stop to think, anything like that. And one of the things that, when I came here that everybody looked at was that, that maybe we didn't have enough guys that were shooting, they were hitting threes.
Right.
That was one of the things that people kept telling me. But, guys are making them, guys. And, I said at the beginning of the year, guys like Jay improve their shooting, and a lot of our guards are just much more confident, and our bigs as well. But guys are, they've worked on it, and we're seeing some success, from the 3-point line.
How challenging is it to find that balance between being a low post force, a threat, but also showing your ability to stretch the floor? Because it seems lately you found a better balance between those two.
Yeah, and that all comes with me getting comfortable with the offense and what coach is expecting from us. And I think at the beginning of the year I was, really trying to strictly play mostly in the perimeter. But once I start to understand our offense and see that we can play with me out of the post as well, I feel like, I'm finding a good balance of doing both. Being able to post and either score or find people, and then also pick and pop.
Is it more natural for you as a player just to be in the post and operating from there, whether it's passing or looking for your offense?
Yeah, I mean it's an area that I feel comfortable at. But I also feel comfortable, in the mid-range area, just making plays and doing things like that.